If you clicked on this video, you're probably looking for a way to become more disciplined. But before that, we need to address something most people get completely wrong. Most people think disciplined people simply have stronger willpower. But if that were true, nobody would struggle with procrastination after watching a motivational video. So, why do you keep quitting? Well, I kind of hinted at it earlier. You probably rely on motivation. And the thing about motivation is that it comes and goes, which is why it's one of the most unreliable things you can build your life around. Let's say you want to start going to the gym and build the physique you've always dreamed of. If you only go when you feel motivated, do you think you'll achieve that goal? Probably not. Unless you somehow wake up motivated every single day, which we know is unlikely. So what should we rely on instead? There's a book called Atomic Habits by James Clear, and one of the most important lessons from the book is this: you do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Think about that for a second. James Clear explains that successful people and unsuccessful people often have the exact same goals. The people who achieve their goals aren't necessarily more motivated, they just have better systems. Now you might be wondering, what exactly is a system? Well, think about brushing your teeth. You don't wake up every morning feeling motivated to brush your teeth. You just do it because it's become part of your routine. And that's exactly what a good system does. It makes the right action feel automatic. The point I'm trying to make here is that discipline isn't really about forcing yourself. It's about making the right action the easiest action. Now, another mistake people make is starting too big. They try to completely change their life overnight. Instead, make the habit so small that it feels impossible to fail. Read one page, do one push-up, write one sentence. The goal isn't to impress yourself. The goal is to prove that you can stay consistent. And here's the interesting part. Once you start taking action, motivation often follows. Most people think motivation creates action, but in reality, action creates motivation. Momentum builds naturally once you begin. So if there's one thing I want you to remember from this video, it's this: stop relying on motivation, build systems, start small, and focus on being slightly better than yesterday. Right now, grab a piece of paper and write down 3 goals you want to achieve this year. Then under each goal, write down one small action you can do every single day. Keep it simple enough that you can stay consistent for at least a week. Do that and you'll already be ahead of most people. If you found this helpful, consider subscribing and I'll see you in the next one.